everybody, it's Sprinkles.
And I'm Manic.
And welcome back to
And she
another
cut out.
exciting
Welcome back
crime
to
drama.
Sprinkles. Oh my god.
Last
Welcome back to Sprinkles
time,
and Manic.
nothing.
We're playing...
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and we're starting a brand new case today. Case 5 of the first game. This case was actually written several years after the first game came out, and added as a bridge between the first two games. It's a doozy. We're really in for it today, so get ready for some wild stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Best cutscene
Yeah,
in
we
the
got a
series.
little cutscene to start it out. Yeah, probably, honestly.
Oh. Oh, it's a knife. It's Edelgard.
What?
2 Edelgards.
Oh, shoot.
What's going on? Oh?
Off to a good clear start.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Alright, we're in February now.
That means it isn't Christmas.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
Mood. Kelsey.
This is you, Kelsey.
Okay, what kind of voice should I do?
Maya.
Your Maya voice.
There you are, finally. Where have you been?
That's right.
Oh,
Show her the badge right away. You pressed the button.
Yeah, you just hit the button by mistake. You can just hit
Oh.
backspace, yeah.
Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator?
And she's got a pug on her shirt.
It's
Pug
Scrooge.
camp.
Oh no! That's the worst possible description of it. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy, or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow.
My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab someone with a knife! She wouldn't!
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia?
I don't know.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah, sure. Can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Although we have one more yet.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Brutal.
Huh? Oof, yeah.
But she's my only family.
Your only family. What about your parents?
The day they died in they died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we're gonna head.
There we go.
I want to, present her
Your badge?
my attorney badge.
See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Oh, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. Alright, let's go.
To the detention center!
Yeehaw.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wait, not yet.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. That's you, Dean.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year,
No, not my money.
God. What was that all about?
It's Edelgard.
Oh my god, she looks like
Yeah,
Edelgard
yeah.
from the back.
Hi, Edelgard.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Are you using your Edelgard for me?
Sure is.
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
It is her Edelgard voice. I recognize it from Metopia, Crossbridge.
True.
Mr. Ben Edelgard, let's go.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Let's talk.
There's something you should know from the start, which is... the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Oh, gay? Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted, Lana was the top of her class in school.
I was the best there was. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing pretty schooling good, too.
I'm doing pretty schooling good, too, by the way.
Yes, clearly just not in English. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case.
But Lana! Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Just making
Investigation time. Show her that badge again.
Underground parking lot.
Maybe Dean will get to speak soon.
Don't count on
Hey,
it.
he got to play the money man.
He did, that's true. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Oh, hey there, says someone. We'll just click and see who it is. Ah.
Expecting to go
Dean, that's
unnoticed
you.
around here, partner.
Partner?
What do we have here? Looks like Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall. What?
Marshall. Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looka here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kinda, sorta, yeah? He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open a mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Ah, the theory of relativity.
What?
I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relatively German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? She's a mess.
Ah, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Oops. No clues here.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Also, you can scroll over on this scene, just so you know.
Oh.
An oil drum looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even push it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stick out.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Not sus.
She's not sus.
Not at all.
Not sus. Zero sus here. That's not sus. I'm just making sure.
There's
I
something
got-
pretty sus.
Oh!
What was that?
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe.
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Also, there is a little... I'll let you... Yeah. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer?
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Oh boy.
Hastily shuffled.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Ah, yes. So this game does have, or this case has different mechanics than the others because it was released on the DS. So you can investigate the evidence yourself, which is pretty cool.
On all sides.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
All right, so H, N, B, and M to rotate it.
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Oh. Dude, it's Sayapimp!
This is an ID card. True.
It's Rom! Look!
He makes his appearance.
He's
true.
just gotta have a purple necktie.
Yeah.
It's undercover.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. Aha! So now we have the ID as well.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright.
Okay, then tab. Oh, do we have to re-investigate it, or?
Probably not. I mean, you can if you want, but...
Can look at it, but
It's got new dialogue.
A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID YABADAB. Yabba dab.
Yabba dab.
Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. Alright.
I just want to practice.
Oh, yes.
Wee.
Oh.
Wee. Wait. Hang on.
Oh. Look at you
I'm
go.
learning.
Yes.
Yum. Wait. No. I want to turn. Wait.
She's
B.
struggling.
B. Wait. That one goes that way. Wait. That one goes that way. That one goes. How do I get it back to H? How do I get it flat?
This is why I played with the controller.
I'm like.
Rip. I mean, if you just go back, it will reset, I think, so.
How did I turn it like that? What?
I'm sure this
there you
difficulty
go.
with rotating things won't mean anything later on.
No.
You know, I've seen a slight snippet of Kara's streams, like ages ago. No, it had to do something. It had to do something with turning an object. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. And she was having trouble with it.
Rip.
All right. Well, let's move over.
Well, wait. Oh,
no.
so it's Q to slide.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not tab.
There you go.
oh, it's a car.
Heck
Oh.
Vroom vroom. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
Uh-oh.
I hate him.
The sheriff!
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best spend moseying alone, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Gah! Scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, little fella's got a good nose on her. Wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals, anyway. Get yourself to saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon... Cerveza? Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
Prospector's office.
Prospectors, sorry.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
What if I go back? Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Oh, who is this?
Us?
This is you, Kelsey.
Oh!
What's this? She
I like her
couldn't
hat!
be. The little onigiris.
You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burnt into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness that my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star, and don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Oh my. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
Alright, and we'll talk to her, I think, on the next episode.
Woohoo! Look forward to it. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye!
Bye. Bye. Let me bye.